lurkers. Hello, you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. I probably have a cold cup of tea to drink, and I'm having a Final Fantasy X HD Remaster adventure. I guess this is my redemption. Of course, my cup of tea is cold. I actually restarted this stream and restarted this recording because yes, that one. So we should have Riku in our party. Because... So, let me click on the screen properly. Maybe this screen doesn't... Oh, it doesn't do it. Yes! Because... I don't want to lean over here to turn on ×2. I like when I'm playing Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy 9 even. No, don't restart. Just turn off the stream. Turn it back on. I'm just gonna redo the introduction. Fuck it. Hello, lurkers, and hello, you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. I'm drinking a cold cup of tea right now because some faff has happened. Quite a lot of faff. I'm having a Final Fantasy X adventure. That is to say that this is my Final Fantasy X redemption, my HD Remaster redemption. Look at the gang. Ah, they're all having a whale of a time. Just sitting next to a bonfire. Let's load our game, shall we? So this is actually the second time, technically the third, but whatever, that I have started streaming this particular stream because I walked off that screen, did a little something. Let's turn that off. And then spent 15 solid minutes trying to get something off screen working. Basically, you know how I've been leaning over there, been leaning away over there, so I can turn this on and off. And I wanted it to be a button on my controller, like Final Fantasy 9. Well, for some reason, I can't get the controller app to work. I can't get auto hotkeys, and because I was like, oh, yeah, I'll put it on my stream deck. I'll use auto hotkey, that'll be neat. I just couldn't get it to work. Maybe, like, I'll try that off stream. And then eventually it was like, yeah, you can rebind those keys. So now they're on my numpad, and so I don't have to risk accidentally pressing supercharge because the rest of the keys are over here. It's not what I wanted, but it's slightly better. Let's continue. Didn't need to spend 15 minutes to discover that. Never mind. We have ourselves a Riku. And we can have ourselves a Riku tutorial. How about here? Here.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Okay, is the game a little loud?
I wonder what's inside.
I wonder what's inside. We're going to use the steal ability. And if we don't open the treasure chest before that, then we lose. We lose what's in the treasure chest. Got ourselves 2 bomb cores.
You should know, I'm scary when I get mad. I'm gonna use that item I just got on you. You'll be sorry.
Yeah, Riku's in the Yuffie school of people who just dance when they're in parties. I mean, everyone dances when they're at parties, right? I mean, when they're in you know what I mean. Okay, so her overdrive is combining 2 items. That's a really, really, really good overdrive. I'm going to use Bomb Core because that's what the game suggests. Firestorm. This is basically as far as I got before I faffed around for 15 minutes, ruined a perfectly good cup of tea.
What did you just do?
She isn't.
It was great.
She isn't actually dancing.
Find items and use them like this.
Not in the way that some characters do. Anyway, there's a chest right here. No, we had this. And there we go. We've caught up with ourselves. I'm quite glad I restarted the stream because I did not want to have to sift through 30 minutes worth of faff. Because, you know, sometimes it takes a little while to actually start the stream. And now, oh yeah, I was here because I wanted to be able to do that. I'm still crossing my arms in a way that I don't really want to do. But I guess I could just use my left arm. Because I would want it on my right arm. We'll get tied this out.
Yeah.
Are we still poisoned? No, but we might want to heal. Yeah, I want it here. I want it on this hand. Ah. Can I rebind it to my mouse? So if I press escape. I don't want to change any of these. John. Oh, I'd had. Let's still have a look at it. No, put it on. Let me use my mouse for it. I just like. I'm gonna try one more time to use joy to key. I don't think it'll work, but now I've changed the key to numpad 1, right? So maybe that will work. So we'll change that to numpad 1. Okay, move that off the screen. So I press this. No, it just doesn't register. Like, it's registering on this. See? You can tell I'm pressing that, but it just doesn't want to send it to this. Oh, but I want you to. Why can't I send things to this game? Ah, let me use my controller for things. It's really annoying. Joy to key. I'm just gonna quickly ask the internet. Joy to key. Maybe it's enhanced security control. Okay, maybe if I open it as admin. Hang on, I'm gonna cut this out, but I promise not to faff for too long. Okay, I can't even close joy to key a lot of the time. Where is Joy to Key? Fuck. Oh, I got it working. Cool. Okay. Let's stop faffing and play computer games. Right, I've got it. I've got it working. I can do this on my controller now. Oh, everyone's really hurt. Why did everyone get so hurt? Doesn't matter. We're going to swap her out. We're here to play computer games. We're all out of computer game. Overkill. Just the way I like it. Oh, she just has no health. Okay, fair enough. There we go, we've made it to Guadosalam. Because now I can like double tap if I want. Really easily.
We have been expecting you, Lady Yuna. Welcome to Guadosalam.
It sounds like he's got a cold.
This way, my lady. This way.
This way, my lady.
Me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, I beg your pardon. I am called Trommel Guado. I am in the direct service of our
Direct?
leader, the great Seymour Guado. Lord Seymour has very important business with Lady Yuna.
Business with me? Whatever could it be, I wonder?
Please, come inside the manor. All will be explained.
All
Of
will be
course,
explained.
your friends are also welcome.
Wonder what he keeps in his.
Our arms, why don't you? Ah, I almost forgot.
He's got like a backpack, but he's also got a zip on the triangle. We can customize weapons and armor because we have a Riku, and he lets us do that. So this Baroque sword from the Baroque period, I assure you, we can put extra stuff on it. I'm gonna choose that one. Let me choose that one. Yeah, it's great. I can't do it. Fair enough. There's no gaps. I get it. Cool. This Baroque sword. Oh, I wish I didn't use up all my bomb fragments now. It could have given it fire strike. Okay, you do the stuff, you get the things. Got it. It goes. Oh, I don't have electro marbles. Not enough electro marbles. I've lost my electro marbles. Okay. Yeah, I understand the concept of pressing yes or no. And they get new names. Oh, I could have had a flame tongue.
What would you do without me?
We wouldn't have a flame tongue. Right, let's see what we do have in our customize. We don't even have a Baroque sword. That's how Baroque it was. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I say. And people are like, John, stop talking. Claw. Does it tell us what it gives us? Yeah, it does. The thing you're selecting, John. Strength plus 3. Magic plus. Not worth singing about, John. And cool. Bust glove. Targe. That's also defense plus 3. HP plus 5, actually. It's the Seeker's Charge. That cost me an X potion. Not sure I actually wanted to use that. Never mind. Belladonna wand. Oh, is that really the wand we're using? Okay. Magic +3. Can we add that twice? No, we cannot. Sensor. Yeah, I like sensor. Ah, here's our Baroque sword. Yeah, I like that. Cool. We're in Guadosalam. Okay.
Oh, how fare you, Sir Guardian? It seems that Maester Seymour has returned to Guadosalam. He's young, but he deserves our respect.
Does he, though?
Care to hear about the Farplane or the pyreflies?
Would I? Tell me about the Farplanes.
The Farplane's the place where pyreflies born from ascending gather. They appear in the shape of people who've died and gone to the Farplane. Quite the phenomenon. How I wish I understood it more fully. The Owlbed have a theory, you know. They say the pyreflies are just reacting to visitors' thoughts and dreams. But only the dead appear on the Farplane. No image of the living has ever been seen. It's a great mystery, but maybe the dead leave a bit of themselves in the hearts of the living. And that little bit borrows the pyreflies' power for their paranormal performance.
Paranormal.
Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
I'm reminded of a bit by, oh fuck, what are they called? A comedy duo from the 90s. They were like the first on Channel 4. But like it's from the comedy, it's from the radio show where they're talking about Americans doing an English accent, specifically on YouTube. This American woman, and it's like the way she talks is like, "There's a dog lost in the fog, and he drinks hot coffee." It's like it's kind of a Lord of the Manor voice, not really the terribly useful voice. And that's what I reminded of then, the way it says his O's, lost coffee. Anyway, what's his name? There we go. Heathens are despicable. Are they now? Yeah? I'm sure we'll see plenty of the Guado's hospitality in time. They help the warrior monks. Okay, you had another story, didn't you?
Care to hear about the Farplane or the
Care.
pyreflies?
Care to hear about the Farplane or the pyreflies? I wanted to hear about the pyreflies.
They may be called pyreflies, but they aren't really flies, you see. They're those lights you see whenever a fiend dies.
Okay.
The little fellows are responsible for
Little fellows.
fantastic phenomena. Visions of the past, spheres, fiends. These are all the pyreflies doing. In fact, pyreflies have something to do with aeons, too. The dreams of the faith reach through the spirit of the summoner. And that which is unreal becomes real for all to see. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
I want Mason to be in all the Final Fantasies, and also like games that don't require him. I want to be playing F1 and suddenly he's going, "This car was made 40 years ago in Italy. It's named after the daughter of Mercedes." Something like that, I don't know. I don't know anything about cars. Oh yeah, how's the volume? I think the volume's good. It means my computer's been quiet for a while. Where am I going to? Probably not allowed to leave. Ferocious storm. Damn, it's the Thunder Plains. Thunder, 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 thunder. Plains. That's the all cats. Mega potion. Where do we want to go? Yo. No, I've played enough RPGs. Where's this? This is the. That's the Farplane. Just run along now, shall we? Ah! No, there's like a shop I wanted to visit. That's the place we went before, wasn't it, actually? No, there's something up here. There we go, I knew there was something. Okay. 11 siegings. Just won't give up the old tongue. It's unseemly to be babbling like that to guests. Because look at these, like, so they still are. I like these screens. Sorry, I've forgotten how to talk. Because like, look, there's little 2D screens still in these games. Nod, 'tis old Guado I speak, a tongue seldom heard. Oh, he speaks like that, does he? Yeah, and I think it works really well. Like, it blends in. I didn't necessarily need to walk back in the room to show you, but like, yeah. Weapon store. But I just upgraded all my weapons. Oh, hello.
Oh,
Waka.
thank you. Oh, I tell you, these Guado merchants are shrewd. Ripping off the pilgrims that come to visit the Farplane. Listen, you watch that they don't get you, too. Me you can trust. More than a Guado, at least. What do you say?
Oh, actually we do want that. It's quite expensive though. Climb on that as well. Don't really have the money, but let's hope he didn't rip me off. I think I'd save money. Okay, cool. Probably should have checked. Cool, let's go see more. Oh, what's this? Very passive aggressive. Oh, like one of these books. Found my spells. I was a sports star. I guess you can tell the sports ones because they wear the chaps. Okay, I think we're done. Yeah, the Blitzball players will wear those. Guado, more like Guado, because they're so gaudy.
I don't like the smell of this one, eh?
Stop smelling the paintings.
These are the past leaders of the Guado.
They all look the same.
Do they?
Maester Seymour doesn't look like them, no.
Don't you know? The last leader, Maester Giskel, wed a human woman. She was Seymour's mother.
Hallelujah.
The last leader, Maester Giskel, wed a human woman. She...
Kimari not like Mr. Seymour.
Why does he want to see me?
Not sure. I wonder what he wants to propose.
Stay close to Yuna.
I wonder what smells so nice.
Well, Whacker said it smelled bad.
This way, please.
There's Tromel.
This way, please.
They don't really look the same, do they? Fair enough.
I will go inform Lord Seymour. Please wait here.
Yeah, it is. Also, hello, suspicious username. Hello.
There's no temple here in Guadosalam, see? Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere. What?
I didn't even ask a question and you're explaining things.
You'd rather I say nothing, then?
No. Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira. And maybe that means you believe me about Zanarkand, too?
Well, there are many things I do not know. Your Zanarkand is one of those things. I suppose I can't say what I think either way. Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
Yeah, I know.
Is Lulu standing next to the fruit? There's a nice banana. Hello, Riku.
This is good.
Kimari.
Kimari speak no more.
Okay, we've gotten everything we're getting out of Kimari.
What could it be? Oh.
Where's Oren? Ooh, look at this. Look at the pendulum. What it requires... Oh, it doesn't require anything. But what it could do with is like a 90s surfer. Like... I can't wait until in Final Fantasy the remake when they make... I love how they're going to have to make that guy a boss. Well, if the surprise was a pony, that would be great. Anyway, sorry, I'll stop imagining the weird pendulum guy from Final Fantasy 7. Guys, we should make food. The plates are... Oh, Whacker's here.
I get the feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner.
Oh, this lends credence to the pony theory.
Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
Those with power use that power. Maesters have power.
Wait. You sure you don't have something against Yevon?
I lived a long time in Zanarkand.
Yeah, he did.
Truly, it is good to have guests again. Since Lord Giskel passed away, these halls have been too quiet.
The death of Lord Giskel was a great loss for all of Spira.
Was this Maester Giskel really such a great guy?
He brought the teachings of Yevon to the Guado. He was truly a great man.
Truly a loss for us all.
That's why we need a 90s surfer on that pendulum.
Leader, Lord Seymour has come before us. Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human. He will be the tie that binds our two races together.
I thought he said pie.
But that is not all, I think. Lord Seymour, he will surely become the shining star that lights the way for all the peoples of Spira.
That is enough trouble. Must I always endure such praise?
I knew he was troubled when he walked in.
Welcome.
You wanted to see me?
Please, make yourselves at home. There's no rush.
Please keep this short. Yuna must rush.
Pardon me.
Who's a fucking rush?
It's been a long time since I had guests. Lady Yuna, this way.
Speaking of Final Fantasy VII, it's sort of interesting that they both have holographic rooms.
This sphere is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead that wander the far.
Zanarkand?
Correct. Zanarkand, as it looked 1,000 years ago. The great and wondrous Machina city, Zanarkand.
So I was having fun watching Riku there,
Metropolis.
being a little overwhelmed.
She who?
Yuna.
Lady Yunalesca!
She was the first person to defeat sin and save the world from its ravages. And you have inherited her name.
It was my father who named me.
Lord Braska was entrusting you with a great task. He wanted you to face sin as Lady Yunalesca did. However, Lady Yunalesca did not save the world alone. To defeat the undefeatable sin, it took an unbreakable bond of love, of the kind that binds two hearts for eternity.
I've forgotten his name, actually. Is it Zion or Zane? Lord Zion? No, I'm thinking of someone else. Yes, that makes sense. I don't know if we ever get enough information about... oh yeah, alright. Because I don't think he's planning on having another generation. Ever the romantic. That would make sense. It would. It is like. It's like all those beverages were there.
Wow, your face is beet red.
You okay?
He asked me to marry him.
You serious? Hey!
You know what Yuna must do.
Of course. Lady Yuna, no, all summoners are charged with bringing peace to Spira. But this means more than just defeating sin. She must ease the suffering of all Spira. She must be a leader for the people. I proposed to Lady Yuna as a Maester of Yevon.
Spira is no playhouse. A moment's diversion may amuse an audience, but it changes nothing.
It's an interesting line.
Even so, the actors must play their parts.
So I always wondered, because a part of him's doing this just to fuck with Titus as well.
There's no need to answer right away. Please, think it over.
We will do so then.
Yeah, I have no idea how his hair works.
I await your favorable reply.
There's a bit where his hair somehow goes in two different directions at once. It takes a path and then goes... I mean, I guess it's very thick.
Why are you still here, sir?
That's it.
I beg your pardon. We Guado are keen to the scent of the Farplane.
Subtle. Some foreshadowing there. Okay, so Titus doesn't know what that means, but surely everyone else knows what that means. So I was going to say, so I was playing Dirge of Cerberus earlier today, and they literally had the same scene where you go into a room and it shows you a hologram, because it's from Final Fantasy VII, the hologram as well, where you see the universe. But Dirge of Cerberus is a plot line where all the souls are gathered and they shoot off to different planets. So Chaos works the same way as Junova, but backwards. But like in that scene, Yuffie's in that scene, go, ooh, wow, ooh. But if you take Yuffie into the hologram in Final Fantasy VII and you talk to her, she actually says she's fucking bored. She just goes, what's this? It sounds like science, don't care. Which is really funny characterization, but like, I'm a little bit grumpy that Final Fantasy Dirge of Cerberus forgot that little bit of characterization. Yeah. I mean, there's connections between this game and 7, but also every game has connections to 7 because they just, they grab things. Like the whole Summoner Guardian thing is arguably like an evolution of the Night Witch thing from 8. Yeah, that's a good point. I should be... Yes, Alexa. I like how polite Seymour is considering his plans. Oh, there's people there. Yeah, I like the villains. I like to consider the villains of Final Fantasies because there's always 4 villains in Final Fantasy. But I like, although I guess this is spoilers. I like that he sees the system and he knows it's nonsense. He understands that better than most people for backstory reasons. But I don't like his ultimate plan, because his ultimate plan is just a technicality. And it's like, I'll achieve peace. How? By removing everything from the equation. And it's like, well, that's, I guess you have achieved peace, but like, not really as anyone wants it.
Yuna, the High Summoner's daughter. Seymour, the leader of the Guado. Married in the name of Yevon. Overcoming the barriers of race. It would give Spira something cheery to talk about for a change.
Sounds just like a passing daydream, like Oren says.
Come on, let's just get on with the pilgrimage.
Yeah, I guess he wouldn't...
I mean, marriage?
Jealous?
What? No way. We gotta defeat sin. Romance can wait.
You sure picked a fine time to lay this one on us.
Maybe it is a fine
I assume you don't walk into a room and the maesters just tell you all the secrets.
Would help Spira? If it would make people happy. If I could do that for people. Maybe I should do what I can. I never imagined doing anything like this. But I won't answer till I know what's right.
Seriously?
You could always just quit your pilgrimage and get married.
Oh yeah,
I will.
I like Riku.
I'm sure Lord Seymour will
Obviously
understand.
does want her to do that
I guess so.
because of our bed reasons.
I am a summoner. I must fight and defeat sin.
Like Braska before you.
I had to stop myself from shouting. What's there to think about?
I'm going to the Farplane. I'm going to see my father and think on this.
Go on. We'll be right behind you.
I wondered why none of the others ever asked Yuna. Do you love Seymour? Do you even like him?
What was I going to say? Let's switch myself to the other side again. To the Farplane. Yeah, I like this scene because they're talking about one thing, but they mean something else. So Seymour wants to get married because he wants to be Lord Zeon, because of reasons. But but the idea of being a distraction for the population is sort of thematic of the, the calm. They never really solve the problem; they only delay it. Yeah. Because, Auron's entire plan hinges on, knowing the mechanisms of the faith and the game. I've not actually played Final Fantasy X-2, but the way I consider canon is Final Fantasy X is one canon, and then Final Fantasy X and X-2 is a second canon. At what point... Yeah, I don't know how much Auron really knows. But yeah, the same with Seymour. Do you walk... you're Maester now. Does he walk into a room and then Maester Micah was like, right, this is how shit works. There's Yevon here. Because the Maesters do know everything, don't they? So I literally just finished Final Fantasy IX to play this as well, so I could directly compare them. And this is such a jump from Final Fantasy IX. It doesn't help that Final Fantasy IX is really weirdly paced. Not here. No, it's to the right, isn't it? Maybe he gets some insight for special reasons as well. The other thing is, Jecht came first, right? So, somewhere... So this was somebody's plan. But maybe it was Bahamut's plan? Because, it all started, presumably, with Jecht arriving in Spira. And I don't quite understand the mechanism for that, because obviously all we've seen is that Auron can just go back. And we already know in text that he can enter Zanarkand, grab a person, and then yoink him out, because that's what he does with Tidus. Where's the... I can't find... Oh, it's there. But Jecht came from some other area. He did say it was a promise to Braska and Jecht, but yeah. Well, and Auron specifically doesn't go in this room as well.
About this Farplane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the Farplane, right? So their souls, or whatever they are, they go to the Farplane, right? But that's the Farplane we're going to, right? And Yuna's old man's there too? Do dead people live there or something?
You thinking those funny thoughts again, yeah?
Yeah, he does.
You'll see once we get there.
Because this is all from Titus's perspective. I'm curious of how much Final Fantasy X-2 was planned in
Aren't
advance.
you coming?
Because presumably none of it.
Along there.
You're scared.
Searching the past to find the future. This is all that is there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them. People think of their relatives, and the pyreflies react to them.
That's what,
They take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else. Well, have fun.
What? You're not going either, Riku?
I keep my memories inside.
Huh?
Memories are nice, but that's all they are.
Yeah, this game does a really good job. I actually played this game like 5 years ago. It's not been that long, but like I've forgotten all the. Well, I haven't forgotten. I've just not internalized it as well as I used to. But like, I think 9 is a bit rubbish in terms of like theme and character and stuff. I don't know. Like, there's something about it. I think 9. I'll have to replay 8. I know 7 is really poorly translated as well, but. I think this game does a really good job of like the groups and the conversations and stuff and all the themes. Yeah. It's only the Albed thing. Everyone else thinks they're ghosts, and the Albed thinks they grab bits of your brain. Machen said that. Does he? He's like I've forgotten his name. He's supposed to look like Titus though.
What the?
Chapu, that's the name, yeah. This is cool.
The Farplane was cool, but I couldn't stop thinking about Yuna. Her parents, they looked so happy together. But it got me worried that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
Why did you even come in here, kitty? Oh, Lulu.
Why don't you try calling someone? All you have to do is think about them.
Yo, Chapu! Meant to come see you earlier, yeah? Sorry. I know you won't hold it against me. I gave up that game. I'm a guardian from here on, you know? This guy looks a lot like you.
Does he? Does he look a lot like him?
I thought maybe you were still alive somewhere, yeah? But then again, here you are on the Farplane. Guess your place is here. So, how you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword. He likes it.
Huh? Whoa.
Maybe don't listen to people's conversations, Titus. It's rude. Well, we already know the pyreflies come from dead people, right? Or am I confusing that with something else? Every time you kill a fiend, pyreflies come out. And if you don't perform the sending, the souls of the dead turn into fiends. They're envious, and the envious dead.
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in Bavel that day. My father had defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so happy. If I defeated Sin, that would make everyone happy, wouldn't it? I must do what everyone wants, not just what I want.
Let's go back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jet. Give it a try.
He's not dead.
Huh? Don't worry. He won't come.
Trying not to think about my old man made me think about him, of course.
See, told you.
He isn't here because he's not dead. He's Sin.
Yeah, but what about,
That means he's alive, you know.
What if my old man really is Sin? What would I say to Yuna? Heck, to everybody in Spira. Wait, why should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
He's an abusive
Everything
drunk.
he does just makes me mad. It was his fault that me and my mother...
Oh, I pressed the button too early, didn't I? Ooh, it's interesting that she turns up, though.
Mom? It's her.
She's very pretty.
But... wait. No one ever performed the sending for her.
She must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Whoa there. That's my mother you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I just figured something out.
So I've not played Final Fantasy X-2, but I do know the plot to X-2.
Man.
See, so I told him what I thought of him right there.
What, really?
Course.
I suppose, but...
Mommy!
Just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me.
So
That's when I started to resent him, even hate him. When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Oh, he gets a second bottle. Oh, yeah.
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
The old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate.
It's a weird thing for,
just like that.
For your neighbor.
I hated my old man
to say.
more. But really, my old man...
Mommy!
Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
Sorry, yes. What was I... Oh, yeah, two things.
Oh, man.
Hang on. I need to... I'll wait for this
Sounds so stupid.
conversation to end.
I don't think so.
How embarrassing.
Well, need some more time.
No. I'm ready.
Did I miss something?
Thanks for waiting.
What's that
I'll
ball?
go give my answer to Maester Seymour.
Because I got to Maester Seymour.
Lord Jiskel! Oh, Lord Jiskel!
He does not belong here.
Why?
Yuna, send him.
Lord Jiskel.
He is Lord Jiskel no more. Send him now.
Ooh. So the version of Final Fantasy that I've got has, because this is the HD remaster, I think it has the audio drama.
Talk later. We leave now.
It's got 4 things. Oh, hello, Titus from Sphere.
What was that just now? That really Lord Jiskel?
Let's just listen.
I don't understand how a man like Lord Jiskel can die and not be sent.
I would think that he was sent once, but he stayed on Spira.
Howdy.
Something, a powerful emotion, could have bound him to this world. Such things happen.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
It means he died an unclean death.
Right, sorry, I have thoughts. One, yeah, I'll try not to, just in case, just to say things that are, I'm doing well, thank you. The things that happen in the future. But obviously, Final Fantasy X-2 has implications about Titus. Specifically the villain of X-2. I've not actually played X-2. I bought it the day it came out, and I was like, I would have been like 20 or something, and like it had a sort of Charlie's Angels feel to it, and I was just like, this is a betrayal, and I just didn't play it. I'm looking forward to playing it now, but I've got to play this first. And I have this ambition, you see. I should have done this a while back. I have this ambition of completing all the Final Fantasy games, even the weird side games that probably don't count, apart from like the 11th one, or possibly Crystal Chronicles. Pretty sure some of those games will be possible, be a headache to stream. I'll see how I feel about those when I get to those particular games again. So yeah, but like, I'm not sure how I feel about him seeing his mother. I pressed that button earlier. Don't need to press it again. Because that was a ghost. That was a ghost. He dropped a literal physical item just then. Yeah, strangely enough, I will press it because I'm about to say the word again. Mother! My mum actually played through Final Fantasy X too. She really liked it. So I saw a lot of this plot then. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing it, and the 13 sequels as well. Just because I want to, like, they're sort of weird. Anyway, but like, I don't know how I feel about Titus seeing his mum and Lord Jiskel coming out, having a physical object and dropping it. Like, I don't know if those two concepts are compatible with the Final Fantasy X-2 plotline. What was I going to say? Oh, I have this theory. So, Final Fantasy Remake? Right, there's Final Fantasy Remake, Final Fantasy Reunion, whatever. There's going to be, I'm assuming, the Final Fantasy Remake is going to be split into 3 games. And I was like, well, they want to keep printing money, right? That's the reason they're making Final Fantasy VII again. To print money. How could you keep that train going? You can't remake Final Fantasy VII again. And people think, well, the logical thing is to remake Final Fantasy VIII. No, I disagree. The logical thing, well, the bastard corporate thing to do is at the end of Final Fantasy at the end of Final Fantasy VII 3, Remake 3, they show the connection, because there's an implied connection between Final Fantasy X and 7, right? And they show it. They show the boy called Shinra, and all they have to do is at the end of the Final Fantasy VII Remake, show the connection between show some ship flying through space, and then do coming soon Final Fantasy X Remake, and then they can do Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X-2, and Final Fantasy X-3 all in like as a remake, and then essentially that would be 6 games in the Final Fantasy VII universe. So yeah, that is how I would do it. Like, that will make a bunch of people really angry, but they'll buy it. They'll buy that game. Because I don't think they'll remake 8 yet. 10 is more popular.
Meet with Maester Seymour.
The only problem with remaking 10
Yuna,
is that it doesn't need to be remade.
Is the Guado's problem, not yours.
Like, what would you possibly do? I mean, I know what they do. They'd make it not turn-based. But, like, this turn-based system is great.
What do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People marry for many reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know? Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of Spira. For Yuna, they're just 2 ways down the same road. All you need is determination. If you have that, you don't need love.
I don't know. I just don't get it.
Final Fantasy 16 is the other guy, right? The guy that does the Ivalice universe. So that's a different style of writing. What was I going to say? Ah, it's gone now. Oh yeah, I love that. Like for like 4 years, everyone was really nervous about the Final Fantasy 7 remake. They're like, oh, they're gonna ruin it. They're gonna do this, and they're like, oh, it's not gonna be turn-based, and they're gonna change things. And it came out, and I really like the remake. Like, it's not removed the existence of the original Final Fantasy 7 anyway. But what I love is that as soon as it's end, all that nervousness and anxiety comes back about Final Fantasy Remake 2. You're like, oh, but now what are they going to do for the next one? Like, it's somehow not alleviated that. What are we doing?
For a while there, I was a little worried about what was going to happen, yeah?
One of the games I'm not looking forward to replaying is Final Fantasy 15. I never finished Final Fantasy 15. I looked up the footage on YouTube of the mission I gave up on, and it's literally, I did the pot noodle mission and then stopped playing. I swear I didn't, like, drop it in half because of that, but, like, it is fitting, because that's a really good mission as well. I know I got really grumpy because there's one mission in Final Fantasy 15 that's, you collecting rubbish, and I just fucking hated like going around the city trying to collect rubbish. It's like, thanks, but I just wasn't impressed by the Final Fantasy 15 combat system, and you know that's why I was so nervous about Final Fantasy 7 remake.
We leave as soon as Yuna returns. I trust you'll be ready.
Oh no, I was supposed to talk to Lulu first.
Listen, if Yuna gets married, then
What? That again?
Yes. If she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh? You're not making much sense.
I know.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily looking forward to replaying 12 because I actually played that when it came out. And like I know that one really well. But yeah, I just didn't think there was enough to the combat system. I mean, when I replay it, I'll play the King's version. I don't think it adds... I assume it just adds the DLCs though. I don't know if it adds anything to the base game. Waka, anything new?
For a while there, I was a little worried about what was going to happen, yeah?
It's going to be a while before I... Oh, I always do. It's never ever, you know how, what is it, the jet ski ride? It's the person you spoke to first. It's always been Lulu. I've never seen that jet ski ride with anyone else.
I trust you'll be ready.
I think it's mean of the game to, like, pretend there's a choice.
Lulu?
I've talked enough about that.
What?
I'm sorry, just forget about it.
Jeez, grumpy.
You'll understand one of these days. I just don't want to give it words, not yet. I shouldn't have to say this, but don't fall in love with her. Interesting. I suppose I could add you to my list.
She's got a list.
I wish you good luck, little boy. You're going to...
Yes! If she's got a list, how does she end up with fucking Waka? Okay. Yeah, I never considered, because Riku comes in really late, so you'd have to put in loads of effort to keep talking to Riku first, right? I might look up those scenes one day. Like, try as I might, I've never been on the date in Final Fantasy VII. I think I may have seen the Tifa date. I mean, in the original. But, like, it's always Aeris. But, like... Because you can date Barrett and Yuffie as well. And, like, Barrett must take some effort to get the date for.
We leave as soon as Yuna returns. I trust you'll be ready. We leave as soon as...
Oh, I get it.
I'm a little worried about Lord Jyscal. I wonder if Maester Seymour has heard.
For a while there, I was a little worried about what was gonna happen, yeah?
Oh, okay. Oh, can I... Does the door work? Oh yeah, where is Riku? Yeah, the other thing about Lulu is, like, in this game, she's, like, the adult of the group. And it's like, no, she's, like, 19 or something. Because Japanese games, everyone's teenagers. I'm... Auron's younger than I am. Auron's supposed to be 35. And, like, no, surely he's in his 50s or something. According to the manual, he's 35. Because, that's how old you have to be an old man in JRPGs.
When we leave here, we have to go through the Thunder Plains next, you know? I can't stand thunder.
Oh, I see.
Leave the Guados
For a while there, I was a little...
We leave as soon as you...
Hurry up, Yuna. I mean, it might be a, like a Vincent thing, and he's been that age for a while. So he's only technically 35? I didn't even know you could go back here. It's also interesting that Tidus can even go in this room. Jack presumably was slightly better behaved after he attacked that shoe puff. I like how you can tell all the swimmers because they're wearing the city trousers. What arbitrary thing have I not done? I still think this is better than having an arrow constantly telling you where to go, but... yeah.
When we leave here, I can't.
Oh, I didn't... Oh, Kamari!
Guado potions good. Buy some before leaving.
Thank you for your cat advice. We should get him a ball or something. Riku's already got a ball, actually. I already... Oh, potions. No, I'll buy them off Wagger.
More than a guano, at least. What do you say?
$50. Not you. Not you. Yeah, no, he is
More than a guap.
more than a Guado. 12, 7. I think we're doing fine. Hello, Lulu.
I'm a little...
Alright,
I
fine.
wonder if Mace...
Guado potions.
I did.
For a while there,
We leave as soon as...
Leave the Guados prop.
Just a markup on them. Oops.
When we leave here, we have to go through the
Do I have to buy a potion?
Guado potion.
We leave as soon as you...
Hurry up, Yuna. Maybe I have to go in all the rooms. I think I did go in all the rooms. I'm not sure they have much. Well, I mean, they've seen Anima, right? Because Anima can just blip people out of existence.
My, was the Lady Summoner not with you?
No, she's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
That's all right. Oh, Maester Seymour left Guadosalam a short while ago.
You serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Makalania.
Hey,
Maester Seymour
Makalania.
is also the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
Lord Jiskel, please tell me. What can I do to help?
Yuna, let's go!
They say Seymour went to Macarena Temple.
Makalania Temple.
Alright.
What I don't get is...
That was a really weird take.
...to head off without a peep to anyone.
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a poor liar.
It's true, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
Oh, with the hook. I think she'd be worried about the populace panicking. I mean, at this stage, I don't know what Yuna knows about you, Yevon. So you don't. It's only after the Yunalesca. Well, only after meeting Yunalesca that they know all the information, right? That the other maesters know. Or... Oh, where we go? There we go.
no! We're here!
How are we supposed to cross that?
See the lightning rod towers? The lightning is drawn to them, hopefully.
We head north, not too near and not too far from the towers, yeah?
Meaning we should avoid wide open areas.
I think I forgot something in Guadosalam.
Nice knowing you.
Okay, I'll go.
Lightning can strike Titus on the Ganondorf Thunderplanes. Yep, there we go. Yes. Dodge lightning by pressing A. I mean, in real life, half the population wouldn't care. They would say it was a lie. Don't constantly mash. That's a Lashmu? Nope. One of them is. Okay, that is. Oh, I've forgotten the name of it. Like a. Nope, Eroge. That's not what I thought it was. That's a whacker. Actually, I don't think that is a whacker enemy. I think that's just a strong enemy. We'll see. Yeah. Should have bought a wizard. Cool.
Piece of cake!
I can't fast forward through this section because I'll just get struck by lightning. Right. Is it A to jump? I've completely forgotten the button. Ooh, a thunder thing. What does this do? Oh, yeah, I forgot. What are you weak against? Oh well, one of them, hopefully. We're in the thunder, so try water.
Go with the flow.
That's a terrible idea. We could do with someone else having magic. Maybe that's the direction I want to bring Kamari in. I had Titus with magic last time, I think. I mean, he's not bad at it. Because his stats are basically great across the board.
We rock!
It's close enough. What does this do? Strange stone. Okay, now we can see its weakness. Water. Water, okay, fair enough. Not sure this was a sensible idea. No, it wasn't. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, I was gonna give him a haste, but I need to cure him again. Use that in the next fight. Not the most efficient fight. What the fuck are you doing out here?
Well, hello there. Would you like to hear about this place?
Would I?
Pity.
Oh, no, I meant yes.
Well, very well. Let me tell you about the crossing. A long time ago, this place was a traveler's nightmare. Plains of lightning, plains of thunder. Those who cross are torn asunder. Or so they used to say. Then a man by the name of Bilgan appeared. Using machina, he built towers that served as lightning rods across the plains. Finally, travelers were able to cross in safety.
Whoa.
Bilgan was building that tower over there when he was struck and killed by lightning.
This is the one we want. Oh, she's stone, isn't she? I'm just gonna do this, it doesn't really matter. Possibly could have saved it for a boss. No, I meant to hit the other one. Never mind. Yeah, I just realised why that thing's hanging upside down, because it hooks his shoulder pad on. Now I feel foolish for not immediately getting that. That's your Linda. It's a boo. His evil eye. We are saving that for boss. Don't know why I put him away, I need him. Ah, right in the eye. It sometimes freezes, doesn't it? That's a bit weird.
Moving on.
Good day.
Hi there.
Is it true? I heard that Maester Seymour and Lady Yuna are to be wed.
Who's spreading that rumor?
Such great news. I have to tell everyone.
Where'd you hear that?
Well, I know she's spreading that rumor.
Guado. They were all very excited.
Huh. I'm afraid you heard a little wrong. Yuna's gonna turn him down.
Oh, really?
Yep, no wedding.
I see. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm sure that people would have rejoiced all over Spira. Oh.
Hang on, let's bring out Titus. Yay, Kamari won something. I have a cat on my team. That was just mean, I wasn't prepared. Ah! Fast forward button, John. Had to remember to turn it off. Grand Summon! Should have definitely used that for a boss, never mind. Yeah. Maybe we should be equipping these balls. And not just going straight for strength. But I like going straight for strength. We won't be here forever. Okay, now we're playing properly. Fine. Oh, I did awful. Go, Riku, get some experience.
Whoa! That was a close one.
Stop kidding around.
Yes, ma'am.
It's Wacko at his most bender.
What's wrong?
You're giving me the creeps. Hey, whoa!
I want to go home. I hate lightning. I hate thunder. Let's go rest over there, please.
This storm never stops. Better to cross quickly.
I know, but just for a little while.
Well, what now?
This was a weird moment.
Pretty please? Just a few minutes. I'm scared of lightning. Let's rest, please. Pretty please. I'm too young to die. You're mean, cruel. Your moms would be ashamed of you. Are you having fun doing this to me?
Fine. We rest. She's worse than the storm.
Specifically, I mean the bit where she turns into a bug and goes, also the
A little tired.
seems like I'm be curious as to what that sounds like in Japanese.
Ah, Lady Summoner. Yes, just over that way.
Thank you.
Yuna?
It's not like her.
I want to know what. Does my cursor work on the screen? It doesn't. There's a bottle right there, right above me, and that has writing on it. I want to know what it says. Let's talk to the most important person, which is Lulu, of course.
Yuna looked preoccupied. Was it because of Jiskel?
Right. Sigrid! Oh, yes, where would we even send her? There's like playing... What's that? Provoke? Where are the obvious Riku stuff? Apart from use and steal. Luck? Okay, no, it's that direction. Cool. Yeah, we'll send her in the obvious direction. getting to whatever that is. Won't be. Oh, where we spent in Kamari. So some magic could be nice, but I suspect he's not going to be great. He's a blue mage. Haste. Haste would be good, wouldn't it? Okay, we'll get haste and then we'll make decisions. Who are you? No, no one cares about extract power. Power break? Yeah. Power break could be really good. Probably worth getting him that. I simply won't spend it. Do we care about these? Defense and accuracy? Yeah, we do a bit. So potentially he is gonna want stuff to do with magic, but like not really. Not enough to go a different way. I'm sure there's more interesting things just on the route. Specifically like slow. Darkbuster. Let's not forget his abilities as well.
Yuna resting. Go away.
But I could talk to you, Kamari. We could have a chat. The Bleach has been re-released. What do you think about that? This is the 1,000 Years' War.
It's not easy being a guardian to a summoner so young.
Book. Let's read the... Long ago, fiends known as cactars roamed the Jose continent freely. They ran rampant, ravaging fields and tormenting travelers. Then Lord Gandalf appeared, a man later to become High Summoner. He scoured the continent for the cactars and drove them to these plains. Once he gathered the cactars together, Lord Gandalf linked the sign of X. What? Am I supposed to use X on them, whereupon the cactus turned to smoke and were absorbed by a stone? Cactus were thus sealed in the stone, fated to face lightning day and night. Until someone again links the X sign and releases the seal, they shall suffer within the stones for their deeds. Thus did Lord Gandalf bring relief to the people all over Spira. He believed that the battle with sin was the only one part of the summoner's great mission. Do we want to go back and release the cactars? Okay. Okay, we may need to run back. Okay, we'll save our game. This is where being able to
I wonder what's wrong with Yuna.
Turn the fights off is going to come in handy.
Are you that scared?
When I was little, a fiend attacked me while I was swimming at the beach. My brother tried to beat it back with a spell. Ah! But he missed and hit me instead. It was a thunder spell.
Ouch.
I've been scared of lightning ever since.
But it can be effective. Magic is effective against marine fiends.
My brother said that too.
You should learn some spells too.
Ah!
Maybe later.
Oh, it's Rin.
Nice to see you again. Welcome to the Rin Travel Agency. Oh.
Shh.
How goes your study of our language?
Okay.
That is good to hear. Allow me to present you with this book for your study.
Oh, thanks. One of those.
I wonder, would that be Sir Orin by any chance?
Well, Sir Orin has sometimes. Yep, that's him.
Ah, as I thought. I've been wondering since I saw him at the Meehan High Road branch. Sir Orin! I wonder if you remember me. 10 years ago, at the beginning of Lord Braska's calm.
Yes, I should thank you.
Not at all. I could not leave a wounded
Also,
man
hello,
to
positive
die.
guy.
However, I was surprised when I saw you gone the next morning with that wound. An ordinary man would not have been able to walk.
I'd rather drop that subject, Rin.
As you wish.
Bring that subject up.
This is going to be some journey.
What?
Thank you. I shall. Well, it's like midnight. It's
Whoa! Oi!
Yes?
I implore. Ow! Oh. Well, it's nothing really. I just, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come in. Hey! Wasn't that Jiskel Guado guy?
okay. He says Guado like there are other Jiscals.
The sphere is his will. It says, take care of my son.
What, in the mafia sense?
Oh. His son, Seymour? Well, I know one way to take care of him.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
But that doesn't lead anywhere. That's just like a back room.
What do you think you're up to?
Yuna was acting funny.
Yeah. She'll tell us when she's ready, so hold your chocobos till then. Yeah?
All right.
There we go. Oh, it's ripped off.
Whatever happens, we're still Yuna's guardians.
I know.
Then let's just go on with the journey, huh?
Hello.
We're not through the Thunder Plains yet, so be prepared, alright?
Cat. Talk to me. Kamari.
She's not going to move unless we do something.
Oh, I hadn't.
It's not stopping, is it?
It's gonna.
Tell me you were hoping it would.
Never stop, never stopping.
Fine. Stay here.
All right already. But you didn't have to say it like that, you know. You could be more comforting or something. You know, try to cheer me up. You just don't get me at all.
I do have the cheerability.
Hey, are you listening?
He's left. He's out of the building.